Hey, what's going on, guys? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I got the $125,000 question wrong. I phoned a friend, and my phone a friend said, oh yeah, the correct answer is D for sure. So then I used the 50-50 just to make sure, and the 50-50 left D. So I chose D, and D was not the correct answer. So yeah, I lost $32,000, and I won $32,000. That brought my overall total to $23,995,364. So I'm less than $5,000 away from hitting the $24 million mark. So today's episode is going to be a little bit different, okay? This is a Star Trek special. This is a Star Trek themed episode because the original series of Star Trek premiered 55 years ago today. Yeah, that is crazy. September 8th, 1966. That was 55 years ago today. So today's episode is going to be a Star Trek themed episode. I'm not going to be playing the PC version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I've got something a little bit different for today. So I'm going to be asked 20 Star Trek themed questions, okay? And if I answer all 20 correctly, then I'm going to win $1 million. It's as simple as that. That's what the money tree looks like for today. So, for example, if I answer 15 of the 20 questions correctly, then I'm going to get $75,000. So, yeah, I'm going to try my best to answer all 20 correctly. That would be fantastic. I found a quiz online with 20 random Star Trek related questions. It could be a question about the Next Generation. It could be a question about Star Trek Beyond, about Discovery, about Voyager, about anything. So I'm really excited for this. So how about we take a look at the first question? I've got it right here. And here it is. What was Majel Barrett's first role on Star Trek? Number 1, Nurse Chapel, Maris, Lexmana Troy. I'm almost certain it's number 1 because number 1 is going to be in the new Star Trek series, which is Strange New Worlds. I would actually really like to see that because that actually sounds pretty good. It's a good idea, having a Christopher Pike themed like a series that stars Christopher Pike. I think that's a really good idea because it's more like the very first episode, which is what this question is based on. Because Majel Barrett played number 1, so. Yeah, all right. She did play Nurse Chapel in the original Star Trek series, but that was later on, I think. Okay, so we are on track to get the $1 million, which is nice. Question number 2. What type of fish does Captain Picard keep in his ready room? I have no idea. I have literally no idea. Clownfish? Nope. What is the correct answer? Lionfish. Okay, I had no idea. So I'm already I cannot win the $1 million, but I can still win $500,000. So that's good. Okay, question number 3. What Star Trek Next Generation prop was designed using an automotive air filter and hairband? Positronic brain, Geordi's visor, Resican flute, warp coil. Geordi's visor. Yeah, all right. Nice. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. Question number 4. In Mirror Mirror, what weapon does Kirk keep concealed in his quarters? I have not seen this episode, I don't think. If I have, it's been a very long time. So let's see. Tangelius Field, Aceton, Assimilator. Well, no, I don't think it. Let's say Metron Cascade. Nope. It's Tantalus Field. Okay. Interesting. Question number 5. Which of the following characters was trapped in a transporter buffer for 75 years? I know this for a fact. It was Montgomery Scott. That was Relics. I liked that episode quite a bit. There we go. Okay, so we have 3 questions correct and 2 wrong. Question number 6. What original Star Trek actor appeared in the pilot episode of Star Trek The Next Generation? That would be DeForest Kelley. Yeah, he was 137 years old. My goodness. Okay. Next question. What character asks Data if he is fully functional? Ooh, that's probably in an encounter at Farpoint, and I haven't seen that episode in about 12 or 13 years. I'm going to say Tasha Yar. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't even okay. It was the Naked Now, which I think is like, I think it's like the second or third episode. I don't really remember. I wasn't a huge fan of the first season. In my opinion, the first season of Next Gen was the worst. But Skin of Evil was one of my favorite episodes of the entire franchise. Love that episode. Okay, here's the 8th question. Who was the first Kelpian to enter Starfleet? That would be Saru. This is a Discovery themed question, but I know that that's what type of species Saru is. So I'm gonna hope that's the answer. Yes, it is. Okay. I could potentially still get $375,000. Okay, question number 9. What were the last words of the last episode of Star Trek: The Original Series? Oh gosh. If only. That sounds right to me. It is! Wow, I have not seen that episode, but alright. Nice! Okay, 10th question. Who was originally offered the role of Spock? I have no idea. Roger Moore, Dustin Hoffman, DeForest Kelley, Martin Landau. Let's go with Roger Moore. Nope. Martin Landau. Alright. So I've gotten 3 wrong, so I can still get $250,000. Okay, so we're halfway through. Let's take a look at the next question. What is Mr. Chekhov's first name? Pavel. Yes! Okay. There we go. Okay, next question. It's question number 12. What is Captain Kirk's middle name? Tiberius. Yes, I actually learned that from the 2009 film, the reboot. Okay. Question number 13. Which of the following starships survived the Battle of Wolf 359? So I think it's basically, okay, wait a second. Yamaguchi, wasn't that the one that Sisko's wife was killed on? If it's not Yamaguchi, it's Saratoga. No, it's neither. It's the Awani. Okay, did not know that. So I think that's that's 4 I've gotten wrong. Okay, next question. Which Star Trek captain loves baseball? Well, that's Benjamin Sisko, because of the he always had a baseball in his office, and also there's that baseball episode in the 7th season, Take Me Out to the Holosuite. Okay, next episode. Next question. Who convinced Nichelle Nichols not to leave Star Trek after the first season? Martin Luther Jr. No. Gene Roddenberry. No? Lucille Ball? Martin Luther King Jr. Really? Interesting. Okay. Question number 16. Who was Spock's mother? Carol Marcus, Amanda Grayson, Naomi Wildman, Amanda Grayson. Yeah. All right. Now, Naomi Wildman was in Voyager. Okay. Question number 17. Which Star Trek series has a female chief engineer? Speaking of Voyager, that would be Voyager. Yes. Which creature kill half the crew on the USS Farragut? Tribbles. Nope. As you can tell, I didn't know the answer to that. Oh, that's an original series episode. Okay, I didn't know that. Question number 19. Which chief medical officer is a Denobulan? Dr. Phlox. I love Dr. Phlox. All right. And here's the last question. The 20th and final question of the episode. Which Star Trek captain was forced to impersonate a historical figure to preserve the timeline? I know this one too. Benjamin Sisko, because that is past tense. He had to pretend to be Gabriel Bell. I remember that one very well. Okay, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Okay, so I answered 14 out of the 20 questions correctly, so that's $50,000, and that brings my overall total to $24,045,364. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm quite happy with that. I got more than half correct. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and live long and prosper. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.